And we're live. All right, so I just got done working out and doing some coaching at Woodland Strength and Conditioning in spring. And uh, one of the things that I started doing up there a while ago was the 6:30 p.m. class, a strength conditioning class that we have, is usually pretty light attendance. And after a while, oftentimes like one person. And so I took it, you know, everybody that trains in a strength conditioning setting where some of these workouts or CrossFit-ish or whatever you want to call it, grueling workouts are terrible by yourself. They're absolutely grueling to do completely on your own, and they're also not fun to watch when you're the coach and you're just watching one person suffer through really really tough workouts. And I'm going somewhere completely different with this, so I started making it a habit that if it's just like one or two people, I usually jump in, and for whatever reason, it just makes it better. And the customer that's there, the athletes there, they comment on that. And same thing tonight, Gal Crystal. We just talked about it, how she was saying the suffering's nowhere near as bad when you've got somebody else there that's just going through it with you. Even though we weren't, talking about it, we were just doing the workout. It's not as bad. And it got me to thinking. I thought about it all the way home, and I've known this, but I thought about it all the way home, and what I just kept thinking about was my wife. I just kept thinking about Pam, and one of the things we get questions a lot, we get commentary a lot, and I don't want to sound braggadocious, but we get a lot of compliments and commentary on what a great relationship we have. And for the most part, if somebody knows me, they really know Matt and Pam. And if somebody knows Pam, they really know Pam and Matt. They know that we're a unit. And I think one of the things that comes from is, and this is where I'm going with this video, is we talk about everything and we share in everything, even the bad stuff. Neither one of us served in the military or the police force or anything like that, but one of the things that talking with people that I know that have served and been in combat together, and listening to some people on podcasts that talk about the same thing. One of the things that I know from listening, talking to some of those folks that have served and been in combat, is that oftentimes those were the worst and the best experiences they ever had. The worst because of the things they saw and did and had to do, but also the best because of the bonds that they created with those people. And, nowhere near to that degree because it's a different context and a different setting, but marriage can be the same way. It's like there's tough times, there's tough, things that come along with a relationship, but there's also tough things that life is just going to bring at you. There's going to be financial trouble. There's going to be job losses. There's going to be loss of family. There's going to be all kinds of tough stuff that life throws at you, and it's going to be more miserable if you just suffer through it alone while the other one watches. And we've just never done that from go. It's not with any kind of strategy, but we've never done that. We talk about everything. We suffer through everything together, and it makes the good times even better than that. So I know this is kind of a weird setting and a weird thought. This is actually our closet. This is where Pam and I come. This is our meeting place. This is where we come to talk about stuff. Closet time. And but anyway, if there's there's no secret, but if there's one thing that we do, we share everything. We're partners in every single thing that we do regarding everything. Even when I've had a job that took me away from her, it's almost like she was there with me. Anyway, I'm getting kind of fuzzy about all of it, but my point is, if you're married or if you're with somebody, you've got a significant other, you want the relationship to be phenomenal. Share in everything. Talk about everything. Set goals together. Be together. Do everything together. Even if you have two completely different jobs, you can still design your life to be exactly what you want it to be, but you've got to work together, and you've got to go through the bad times together so that the good times are
shared together.
Super high highs.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything, Dad? No. All right. See you guys.